Onomichi has long had a thriving shipbuilding industry. It's also home to Onomichi Ramen. This is the first ever shop to use the term Onomichi Ramen. Using both chicken and pork bone stock over straight noodles, the key to its distinctive taste is the addition of pork back fat. Since its founding in 1973, this has been their Onomichi Ramen. A generous helping of pork back fat, Onomichi style. The origins of its distinctive taste began here at this shop. Chicken stock is poured over the noodles, and then back fat, simmered in soy sauce for an infusion of flavor, is blended in. It was the first ramen to feature back fat. The one who created it was the shop's first owner, Danjo Masayoshi.
父と母が本当に屋台から始めて
When they began, it was a time of scarcity, which is why they looked to pork back fat.
やっぱ戦後間もなく食べるものも少ないので美味しいラーメンを出そうということで背脂も初めて父が入れたっていう感じで
Today, for the residents of Onomichi, it's simply irreplaceable.
もうね、50年代の週に1回ぐらいのペースで来てます。子供孫ひ孫とおるんだけど、まあ尾道来たらぜひ連れてくる。尾道の味じゃと思う。尾道ラーメンいうのはこれです。
Wouldn't you like to try some yourself? Come pay a visit for the best bowl of ramen you've ever had.
Otagiri is a mountainous district of Nagano Prefecture. The rich soil and the large variations in temperature from morning to evening make for delicious fruits and vegetables. But due to aging and depopulation, around 75% of the fields here are no longer farmed. This is the story of a community effort to protect abandoned farmland and revitalize local agriculture. Broadcaster's Eye.
Ekiben Japan. This time it's an Ekiben sold across from a sightseeing railway, featuring traditional cuisine of Umaji Village in Kochi. Yuzu once saved the village from extinction. The sushi is infused with its rich aroma.
馬路村がそこに入っている、詰まっている。
A story of a small village.
NHK World Japan Program Guide. Journeys in Japan. Explore a different side of Japan. Meet the locals and discover traditions and cultures not usually found in guidebooks. On the program's website, you can find more information and watch the show anytime via video on demand. Ukiyo-e prints tell stories of everyday life in Edo. Join us as we take...
Then the day came with the news that shook me to my core. You are a good candidate for a heart transplant. My mind went blank.
Here I am in the middle of hundreds of people, and all I feel is incredible anxiety that I have to find this man before he kills someone.
Now what do? I gave up my dream, I gave up my voice. I chose this path, but this path didn't choose me back.
The next day, I showed up to what I thought was football. Right? Those were the days of Pelé and Maradona and all the stars I grew up idolizing, but that wasn't it. It was American football. And the coach approached me and said, son, if you want to learn, I'll teach you.
So when my best friend asked me to be his +1 at a lavish wedding in India, I jumped at the opportunity. Truth is, I've been to India many times, but it was always with my parents. I was so excited. I was finally going to be an independent woman in my motherland without my mother.
And so I pick up the card, and inside it reads, will you marry me? And I think, not bad.
And they started watching, you know, this little 10-year-old kid at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm stretching pizzas in the window, and the more people that came, the more excited I got. I spun it this way, and I spun it that way, and I just remember saying to myself, I love this.
So I grew up on the Lower East Side of New York City, where culture, flavors, and chaos threw a party. We would walk 1 block and you would smell bagels and bialys from the Jewish deli. Next block, espresso and marinara from Little Italy. And in the middle of it all was my Chinatown.
Join us for Startup's monumental 12th season.
Imposter syndrome, self-doubt.
We were eating a no for breakfast. We were eating a no for lunch.
There's a lot of times I wanted to quit.
What an opportunity to do what you love for a living. It's so unusual.
This is Startup.
Big ideas.
It is so important that we see ourselves on stage.
Unlimited conversations.
We can have great presidents of this country who can do great things to move this democracy forward.
Real talk with leaders and trailblazers.
If we kind of look at the whole concept of redlining, it's a spatialized psychology to say, I'm going to put a line around haves and have-nots.
For 33 years, across more than 1,500 episodes, Firing Line provided a platform for a substantive and balanced exchange of opinion. Today, we live in a time when meaningful discourse is needed more than ever. Welcome to Firing Line, Secretary Condoleezza Rice. It's great to be with you. Our mission is to renew the Firing Line tradition for a new generation and engage in a debate about the America we want to create in the 21st century. Please join me.
Feel the wonder wherever we are.
It was kind of a moment of enlightenment.
So come get lost with me. We'll see the great unknown.
It's home to me. Wow, that's beautiful.
We could be the greatest story ever told.
When we all work together, we make change. I still believe in that.
I'm excited. You my hero, you know that, right?
Thank you.
Most people believe that doctors are healers.
Love is why we're here.
Life goes fast,
Our story is everyone's story.
but it's just the start.
It's known as America's finest city. Sand, surf, and superb weather attract people from around the world. But we're not the first to enjoy it here. San Diego has more biodiversity than any county in the continental U.S. Humans have transformed San Diego's wild landscapes. But life here always finds a way. Because San Diego isn't just America's finest city. It's also America's wildest.
Nature is made possible in part by the Arnhold family in memory of Henry and Clarice Arnhold, Sue and Edgar Wackenheim III, the Fairweather Foundation, Charles Rosenblum, Kathy Chow and Ken Howe, Sarah and Sandra Liu in memory of Sung and Dorothy Liu, the Lillian Goldman Charitable Trust, Dr. George Stanley and Sandra Caruso, the Kate W. Cassidy Foundation, the Philemon M. D'Agostino Foundation, the Greg Peters Muncie's Foundation, Koo and Patricia Ewan, committed to bridging cultural differences in our communities, Seton J. Melvin, Sandra Atlas Bass. Nature is also made possible by viewers like you. Thank you.
San Diego is a land born of extreme.